Logitech G502 Lightspeed, the best. The latest and greatest G502 Lightspeed is the wireless version of the G502 Hero, but Logitech took the opportunity to delve deeper and upgrade it even more. Despite this one boasting an integrated battery, it is also lighter thanks to the internal reworked design. It is suitable for most hands and all kinds of grips, and although this is still a gaming mouse, it can double as an excellent workhorse, as long as you don't mind its rather aggressive angular design. The G502 features 8 buttons and a scroll wheel. The two main buttons use Omron switches guaranteed for 50 million clicks. The side buttons are placed perfectly just above the thumb, and further forward we also find a sniper button allowing to use the mouse with a lower sensitivity. The Lightspeed is undoubtedly the best version of the G502. It offers the same unparalleled performance as the Hero, but it is lighter and can recharge wirelessly. Logitech G903 Lightspeed, a valid alternative, a worthy successor to the G900, the G903 follows suit with an ergonomic and ambidextrous design, which will delight the left-handers. The optical sensor is the tried and true Pixart PMW366, which provides great precision and responsiveness, with a maximum acceleration of 40 G, a maximum tracking speed of 400 inches per second, and a range of 200 to 12,000 dpi. And of course, the G903 also benefits from Logitech's Lightspeed technology. It promises connectivity similar to a wired device, with no signal loss and no latency. Its autonomy can reach 32 hours, provided that we disable the lighting. The Logitech G903 is certainly an investment, but this is a truly innovative product that hints at the future of wireless mice. Razer Basilisk Ultimate, ergonomic alternative. Razer's famous Basilisk model is back, with an ultimate version that aims to be the best wireless mouse on the gaming market. The Basilisk Ultimate has many things in common with the Viper, but sports a more elaborate design, a couple of additional features, and of course different ergonomics, since it is only for right-handed users. In addition to its generous thumb rest, the Basilisk also features a multidirectional variable resistance scrolling wheel. The two thumb buttons are accompanied by a magnetically removable metal trigger. Positioned perfectly, it can be used as a sniper button, to temporarily reduce the sensor's sensitivity for a more accurate aim. This is truly the ultimate wireless gaming mouse. The only thing holding it back is its price, which is far too high for most gamers. Razer DeathAdder V2, best gaming mouse for most people. The Razer DeathAdder V2 is one of the best gaming mice out there and manages to improve on the DeathAdder Elite. The V2 features the Focus Plus optical sensor, the most accurate sensor on Razer's arsenal, with a maximum sensitivity of 20,000 dpi. In addition, it features Razer's optomechanical switches under the two main buttons, that have a response time of just 0.2 milliseconds and a duration of 70 million clicks. It is also fairly light, thus reducing hand and wrist fatigue, while the SpeedFlex cable does not hinder movement. In short, the DeathAdder V2 is a simple gaming mouse that focuses on quality and performance and not on unnecessary bells and whistles. A must-have. SteelSeries Rival 3, best budget gaming mouse. After I tested the SteelSeries Rival 3, I gasped when I found out how much it costs. It sports a basic design, but adds RGB lighting and a high-performance sensor. Its outstanding feature, however, is its incredibly lightweight. This is a big deal for esports gamers. Unfortunately, the side buttons are placed flush with the body, and the scroll wheel has a rather low profile. Both can bother some people. If you are one of them, you can opt for the Logitech G203, which has a similar design and performance, but also more pronounced buttons. Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless, best cheap wireless gaming mouse. Most gamers want a gaming mouse that delivers solid performance at a reasonable price, and the Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless offers the perfect performance to price ratio. It contains an impressive 10,000 dpi sensor, which is extremely responsive and very accurate. In addition to the 2.4 GHz dongle, the Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless can also be paired via Bluetooth, so you can use it with tablets, smartphones, and streaming devices. With the lights turned off and in Bluetooth mode, you can get up to 60 hours of battery life. And even with all the bells and whistles turned on, the mouse can last for a couple of days, and you can even recharge it via cable while playing. The ergonomics unfortunately favor right-handed users, but at this price and with this performance, there's not much else to complain about. Logitech G502 Hero, Best Wired Gaming Mouse. If the wireless Logitech G502 Lightspeed is overpriced for you, you might want to consider the wired version, the Logitech G502 Hero. Actually, it's pretty much the same mouse. It's big, ergonomic, and customizable. It has an aggressively angular design but is extremely comfortable to hold for long periods of time. It has 5 3.6 gram repositionable weights, a maximum sensitivity of 16,000 dpi, and 11 buttons. Thanks to the Logitech G Hub, it's easy to set up different profiles for each game you play. Even the RGB lights are customizable. It doesn't offer the freedom of a wireless gaming mouse, but it is available at a very competitive price. SteelSeries Sensei 10, a valid alternative. The SteelSeries Sensei 10 is a mouse that adapts well to any type of grip, and that thanks to its symmetrical design can also be used by left-handers. The TrueMove Pro sensor, one of the best sensors in this list, ensures optimal accuracy, and renders the 10, one of the best gaming mouse, period. The Sensei 10 is capable of impressive acceleration and deceleration, with spot-on precision, and all-around outstanding performance. The tilt tracking technology means that the mouse will not falter even when you lift it up to reposition it. It also sports 8 programmable buttons, and a complete customization software that will allow you to adapt the Sensei 10 to your every need. This gaming mouse is a must for anyone looking for a fast, lightweight, and comfortable device. Razer Basilisk V2, Best Mid-Range Gaming Mouse. The Razer Basilisk V2 is the wired gaming mouse we would recommend to gamers who want a smaller mouse but with more features than the DeathAdder V2. For example, the Basilisk V2 has a removable sniper button that is easy to reach. But perhaps the best feature here is the scroll wheel, which has adjustable friction. For the rest, this mouse has most of the features that are found in the more expensive Basilisk Ultimate. It features 11 programmable buttons, and up to 5 different levels of sensitivity. In addition, it has Razer's SpeedFlex cable, which boasts incredible flexibility and minimal resistance. This is a solid mouse at a reasonable price, and the best choice if you're looking for a mid-range gaming mouse. Razer Naga Pro, Best Wireless Gaming Mouse for MOBA and MMO. If you play a lot of different genres, you will have to compromise somewhere. That's where the Razer Naga Pro comes in. It's a small and comfortable mouse, with a high-quality sensor, and 3 interchangeable thumb grips with an array of buttons ideal for MOBA, MMO, or general use. The Naga Pro boasts Razer's Focus Plus optical sensor, which has a maximum sensitivity of 20,000 CPI, a maximum speed of 650 inches per second, a maximum acceleration of 50 G, and a polling rate of 1000 Hz. Of course, many gamers don't like wireless gaming mice. However, during our testing, we were unable to observe a measurable latency using Razer's hyperspeed connection. Even if that were the case, you can always connect it via the included SpeedFlex USB cable, and thus get the best of both worlds. All in all, this is a feature-rich mouse that most gamers would be happy to own. Corsair Dark Core RGB Pro SE, Best All-Round Gaming Mouse. The Corsair Dark Core proves that you don't need to pay more than $100 to get the best all-round gaming mouse. It sports an ergonomic build and a textured grip that fits perfectly to the hand and makes it very comfortable during long playing sessions. It also offers a generous number of programmable buttons and RGB lighting. It is worth pointing out that this mouse is also much more convenient than the Logitech G502 Lightspeed, despite offering almost the same functionalities. It can charge, for example, using any Qi charging pad, and it can connect to the PC via Bluetooth or the included 2.4 GHz USB dongle. Gamers will want to use the latter for a faster connection, but it's nice to have the option. Another useful feature is the removable magnetic wing, which sticks on the right side to allow you to rest your pinky finger. This mouse boasts a fast and precise 18,000 dpi sensor, and it lets you switch between 3 main DPI modes on the fly. While you can find a cheaper or a more premium wireless gaming mouse, the Dark Core is the perfect compromise between the two. Corsair Ironclaw RGB, Best Gaming Mouse for Users with Large Hands. The Corsair Ironclaw RGB is a wired mouse that bets everything on versatility and performance. Claiming to bridge the gap between FPS and MOBA mice, Corsair offers a very precise and comfortable mouse that can fit most hands, but is perfect for those with big palms. If you have a small to medium paw, Your only solution is to use a palm grip. By being so big, the Iron Claw is also very comfortable to the user, especially since its size doesn't interfere with its good maneuverability. It sports Omron switches and an ultra-precise optical sensor, the Pixart PMW3391. It also has 7 programmable buttons, via the excellent EQ software, and 3 DPI profiles that can be changed on the fly. The only drawback is the scroll wheel, that turns out to be somewhat imprecise. Nevertheless, Corsair has managed to design a very comfortable mouse, especially for those with larger hands. It is also versatile, perfect for those looking for a mouse with good handling and sensor accuracy. In short, it delivers in its promise to bridge the FPS and MOBA world together in one mouse. Razer Viper, best gaming mouse for esports. The Viper is very light, has a 16,000 dpi sensor and chroma lighting. It also features Razer's optical switches, that offer an almost instant click response time. It also comes with Razer's SpeedFlex cable, and features a 1000 Hz ultra polling. If you want a gaming mouse that can give you that extra competitive edge, you've found it. SteelSeries Sensei 310, best for lefties. The Sensei 310 is SteelSeries' famous ambidextrous mouse. It is the same as the rival 310, which is reserved for right-handers. The Sensei 310 features a revised design that is more suitable for a fingertip grip, and is just as pleasant to use for right-handers too. The 2 main buttons respond perfectly, aided by their Omron switches guaranteed for 50 million clicks. Each side also accommodates 2 buttons that are easily accessible with the thumb and placed perfectly to avoid involuntary clicks with the ring and pinky fingers. The True Move 3 optical sensor comes from SteelSeries' collaboration with Pixart, and was specifically designed for esports. It can reach 12,000 dpi and guarantees 1-to-1 tracking up to 3,500 dpi. The SteelSeries Engine 3 software allows you to configure all buttons and associate macros to them. All in all, the Sensei 310 is a very good mouse that will suit both right and left-handers. Razer Naga Trinity, best gaming mouse for MOBA and MMO. The famous Razer Naga exists in 3 versions. The first, named the Naga Chroma, offers 12 buttons under the thumb, and is thus particularly suitable for MMO games. The second was called Naga Hex V2, reduced the number of buttons to 7, and arranged them in a circle around the thumb. It was perfect for the more modern MOBA or hack-and-slash type of games. Aware that most gamers play a wide variety of titles, Razer introduced the Naga Trinity. Trinity is both a classic Naga Chroma and a Naga Hex V2. But wait, there is more. Trinity also benefits from the latest 5G optical sensor introduced with the Death Adder Elite, and adds a third mode with just 2 buttons. The Naga Trinity is an excellent modular mouse, very versatile, and particularly interesting for gamers that enjoy a wide variety of titles. HyperX Pulsefire Surge, the most stylish. The Surge falls into the category of almost ambidextrous mice. Ambidextrous, thanks to its perfectly symmetrical shape, almost, since it sports thumb buttons only on the left side. Despite a fairly simple form, it is pleasant in hand thanks to well thought out curves. The main buttons are slightly concave, and the curved sides facilitate handling. For a symmetrically mouse, this comes as a surprise. The quality is paramount, with a pleasant matte coating and elastomer inserts on the sides. The PTFE pads also grant an excellent slide. It is designed for a fingertip grip, or a hybrid one during more mundane activities. HyperX chose Omron switches for the main buttons. The side buttons are a little more flexible but remain sufficiently responsive. Another button is located behind the wheel, and is used to change the sensitivity. The Surge uses Pixart's latest optical sensor, the PMW3389. This is even more advanced than the widely used PMW3360. It can reach 16,000 dpi, although as we explain time and time again, you will not need it. In use, the agility of the Surge combined with the accuracy of its sensor make it suitable for fast-paced games. If you love FPS titles, then buy it without a second thought. Razer Death Adder Elite, the essential gaming mouse. The Death Adder is one of the most popular mice among professional FPS and MOBA gamers. Its best feature is its sweet design, that adapts perfectly to the palm grip type, and makes it one of the most comfortable mice on the market. This new version has the same ergonomic design as its predecessor, and sees the addition of 2 new buttons, that can change the DPI on the fly, and a 16,000 dpi optical sensor. The Elite executes all the basic stuff at near perfection, and this makes it the best mouse at this price range. Razer Viper Ultimate, the fastest. The Viper Ultimate is more than a wireless version of the wired model. Among other things, Razer has made the surface rougher so that the mouse is even more grippy in the hand. At 74 grams, the Viper Ultimate is also a true lightweight, and glides effortlessly over the mouse pad. The 3389 optical sensor of the wired version has been replaced by the 3399 Focus Plus sensor, with motion sync, intelligent tracking, and asymmetric lift. This sensor's sensitivity can ramp up to 20,000 dpi. The Viper Ultimate is also the first mouse that uses optical switches on its two main buttons, which are more durable and equally efficient to the traditional ones, giving it an extremely fast click response time. The Viper Ultimate beats Logitech's G Pro Wireless in terms of weight and comfort, and is on par in terms of performance. The G Pro Wireless, however, features slightly more sensitive main buttons, and thus retains the title of the best wireless gaming mouse. Logitech G Pro Wireless, the best wireless gaming mouse. Developed with the aid of 50 professional gamers, the G Pro Wireless is the successor of the G Pro released 3 years ago. Despite its apparent sobriety with its minimalist design, the G Pro Wireless is a true weapon in the hands of a professional gamer. Totally symmetrical, the G Pro Wireless offers a pleasant grip, even if not a perfect one. It sports 4 removable and programmable buttons, 2 on each side. The notched scroll wheel is solid and precise, but it doesn't offer horizontal scrolling. The highlight of the G Pro is its Hero 16K optical sensor, which can reach 16,000 dpi. Designed by Logitech engineers, it is perhaps the best sensor in the world today, with its flawless precision and one-to-one tracking. The Lightspeed wireless connection technology is also the best in the business today, with an input lag of 1 millisecond. The 240 mAh battery grants it a maximum autonomy of 60 hours. The Logitech G Pro Wireless demands a heavy price, especially if you want to pair it with the PowerPlay mouse pad. Nevertheless, it is simply the best wireless mouse on the market today.